Okay, now, I know that you're a little shy because we're on camera, but I need you to explain to me. Last night, what were you doing?
I was sitting down in front of the mirror while my sister was sleeping and you were sleeping, and I was straightening my hair.
You were straightening hair. Okay, what happened?
I heard this voice, and it sounded like a little girl, and it was coming from this room over here, that's right here.
Okay.
And it sounded like she was saying no.
What happened?
It sounded like she was saying no, mommy, I don't want to.
Okay.
I got up, I put the flat iron down, because I was going to get ready to straighten a piece of my hair, because I was finishing up. I put the flat iron down on the chair quietly, and I tippy-toed over here to the room, and there was nothing there. I was checking over there to see if everything was wrong, if everything was out of place. Nothing was out of place. So what I did was, I sat back down, and I heard footsteps from somewhere behind me.
Like the wood was
it was
the wood. Okay.
Like when you step on it, the little noise that it makes. Noise. I heard that, and I turned around. There was nothing there, and I heard the voice again, saying again. And then, I tried to ignore it, but then after I kept on remembering, okay, I don't want nothing to happen, so I'm just gonna go, and I ran to the room and went to sleep.
Yeah, you jumped into bed with me.
Yes.
Okay, so now this morning I called Janelle, and I told Janelle to tell you to come back to the apartment so that you could wash the dishes that you didn't wash last night.
Yes.
You came to the apartment and you were here by yourself?
Yes.
And then what happened?
As I was washing the dishes, I heard it from the living room again, towards where the couch is at, where I sleep at. I heard it again, and I heard the little girl saying, no, mommy, I don't want to. It's that's the only thing she said. And I turn around, I'm like this, and the sink is right here. I'm washing the dishes, just watching my back. And then, I heard something, and I turn off the water, and then I hear the footsteps again, and I hear her saying, no, mommy, I don't want to. And so after that, I cleaned up, I cleaned the dishes, wiped down the sink, wiped down the stove, swept, and then that's when I went out the door and I went across the hall to Janelle.
I don't understand how you hear that shit and you still stay cleaning. I'd have been gone. Okay, I get home from work and you're telling me this. All right. I asked you if maybe it was the girl upstairs or whatever. Anyway, the little girls upstairs are too small. They're a year old and 2 years old. All right. The people next door, they're all
7.
Sound like she was 7?
7.
Okay.
7, 6 years old.
All right. So now I get home from work and I go next door to Janelle's to just kind of check up and see how the day was going, right? You stay over here. You come back into the apartment
when nobody was here, Vanessa was I don't know what she was saying.
Okay. I know that you went back over to Janelle to tell me that you didn't want me to leave you in the apartment anymore, that you didn't want to be here alone anymore. Why? What happened?
Because when I came back in here and you were still over there to get my makeup set, it was over here right behind you, and when I came through the door, it sounded like it was in your room. And
and where's my room?
It's right...
Okay, my room's over there.
Through the wall right there. I walked in, I'm in the living room area, and I hear her, it sounds like she was crying. She was saying, no, mommy, I don't want to. So I went, and I walked over here, and then I said, hold on, let me go check. So I went to the room and I checked. Nothing was missing, nothing was out of place, everything was fine. So I came over here running, tippy-toe running, grabbed my stuff, and then I ran out the door. And that's when I came over there, I set my stuff down, and that's when I told you.
So this time she was crying?
Yeah, it sounded like she was crying, because I'm guessing her mother was doing something, and she said she didn't want to, but all she kept on saying was, no, mommy, I didn't want to.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Okay.